that look creepy? Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, Zoe is going to join me for my makeup routine today. Hi. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Now, a couple things I want to say really quick before we hop right in. First one, this is my last video I'm going to be filming in this apartment. Hashtag end of an era. Crazy. Second thing is, I want to say thank you again to everyone who has ordered my tumbler cup. I have just been so excited to see all of those pictures come through my feed of like where you guys take the cup to the gym, to work, to school. It's just been like really unreal to see at places. I didn't realize how weird it was gonna feel like before we sold them, and so when they went live, it's just been crazy. So thank you. It means so much to me. I can't even explain it to you. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna link the corny commercial I made for it down below, as well as the link to buy the cup directly if you want to check it out. And third thing is, this video, as I told you guys in the last video, is a request from one of you guys. All of my videos for the month of March are going to be requests that you guys send in the comment section or on Twitter or on Instagram. I'm just gonna take requests from different places. Oh, here we go. At Kim Wolf said, love your videos, would love to see a foundation / everyday makeup routine. So Kim, thanks for the request. That's what I'm doing today. I realized I hadn't done one, I think in like a year, maybe a lot longer than that. Oh, that's the other thing. I did get my hair redone. If you live in Santa Clarita and you're looking for a hairstylist, Summer over at Salon Glow is amazing. She did my hair. We ombre'd it. Without further ado, let's hop in to my everyday makeup routine. All right, so I'm gonna start by taking this Marabella Prime for Face primer, and I'm going to apply this all over my face, but I'm gonna focus on my cheeks because that's still where I have the most scarring on my face. So even though primer really helps your makeup to stay put, I also really like it because I feel like it fills in a lot of the holes, like the pores on your face, your scarring, and then on top of that, like I said, it just helps your makeup stay put longer. So I'm gonna be using my Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. Tarte has been my favorite foundation now for a while. I really like the foundation, not only because it is full coverage, but it also doesn't really, I don't know, I don't think it looks full coverage, and I think that the color matches my skin really well. So for those of you that are wondering, I am wearing the color Fair Sand, everybody. All right, I'm gonna apply this onto my fingers as well. I do a lot of finger makeup, guys. So same thing, starting really with my cheeks. What are you doing? Okay, hi, Angel. I thought I saw something over my shoulder. So now I'm gonna move on to concealer, and I'm also using another Tarte product. I use a lot of Tarte all over my face, and it's definitely, like, I will definitely be getting another one because it is so good. It's so opaque. The color is really awesome for me, and I use it for everywhere. I mean, it's like seriously very opaque. Bowser, stop drinking out of the toilet. No, you have a whole water bowl. I'm just kind of dabbing it on, and you just need so little of this concealer. So I don't know why I always feel a need to smile at myself when I'm doing my makeup. It's like I'm very pleased with myself. I'm like, Once I am done with concealer, I like to let the concealer and the foundation sit before I add powder on top, because I feel like it looks less cakey that way. It doesn't look so thick and wet. Letting my makeup sit, hanging out on Twitter and Instagram, and then that's where I just was filming a little BTS behind the scenes. I don't know why, whenever I see people hashtag BTS, I always think they're saying back to school. Side note, do I look funny like lounging here like this? Like, The next thing I'm going to use now that I let my foundation and my concealer sit all over my face and get dry is this Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. Now, I kind of use this more like a powder almost. So yeah, it's kind of a foundation, but I use this to like set my skin instead of a translucent powder. So I'm gonna swirl around my stipple brush, tap it off, and then I'm going to kind of buff it into my face, bring it down my neck, which is really important when you're as white as I am. Once I've done that, I'm gonna take my translucent powder and I'm going to dab this under my eyes to help my concealer under my eyes. Burping, pardon me. It helps to stop the concealer from creasing. Yesterday I actually forgot to do it when I left the house, and like right when I got in the car I was like, oh my gosh, everything was all creased up. So it makes a huge difference. I actually just use my finger. Like I take my middle or my ring finger and I just kind of like rub it in, and I just kind of lightly dust it / pat it under my eyes, and this works for me. So I'm using the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. This is pretty much the only bronzer that I use. I've been using this for years. So I'm gonna lightly contour, kind of just like adding some color to my face. Keep blending down. So then I go on the side of my nose to kind of have a little piggy nose, at least according to everyone on Instagram. People leave me pig nose emoji comments on my Instagram. It must be a thing. I guess I have a piggy nose. That's what's going on. The next thing I'm going to use is this blush, and this has been my go-to blush now for a while. And this is the blush from Jouer. It's called Rose. Just dusting it onto my cheeks. Voila. I have been using the same eyebrow kit for so long. So this is just the Sigma Brow Design Kit. I don't use anything in here at all in the kit other than the colors Bella and Scarlet. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Mascara. Take that spoolie, scrape it off because I don't like to use a lot of brow gel, and I feel like every time I use a brow gel and I pull it out of the thing, it's like covered in goop. Just to help them stay in place all day. If you've watched my other beauty videos in the past, you know that I've been using the MAC Paintpot and Pear study like since I started YouTube. And then I'm gonna use, I've been using this like every single day, pretty much since I got it, which I think was in December. And this is the Tarte Tartlette palette. And I like it because it's a nice like mix of neutrals, but they're all matte neutrals, which is cool because I was the shimmer queen for a long time and all I used was shimmery eyeshadows. And I still have a special place in my heart for shimmery eyeshadows, don't get me wrong. But it's been nice to mix it up the last couple months, and I think these colors are just gorgeous. I'm gonna start in the inner corner. This is super easy. This is so fast for me in the morning when I get ready. Then I'm gonna take Power Player, which is just kind of a taupey matte color. I'm gonna kind of focus on the crease in the outer corner a little bit. And then what I've been loving doing is taking this matte pink color called Caregiver, and I really like applying that like over top of the crease color, if that makes sense, because I feel like it blends it in, it makes it look just really natural and pretty on my skin tone. Natural is the wrong word, but I just think it looks really pretty. I'm going to go in the outer corner just a very little bit with this color called Bombshell. This stuff stays put on your waterline like for a long time. I'm just gonna line this on my lower waterline. For me, the big thing is foundation. Mascaras for me, most of them kind of work on me and I use Latisse, so. Last but not least, I'm going to put on my lip color, and the lip color that is my go-to everyday lip color is the Tarte Lip Surgence in Envy. Alright guys, so that is it. I'm gonna go eat lunch now and edit this and upload this. You don't need to know that, but I'm telling you anyways, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.